What's going on, everybody? This is Joe, and I am back once again for another pre-release pack opening, but there are Theros Beyond Death pre-release packs back here, and these are all opened. But here is an unopened Core Set 2020 pre-release pack. Well, during that time, we were still doing a lot of jar videos and stuff, so we were not really able to finish opening all of our sealed product because we were making arena videos and jar videos, story review videos, so we didn't have the opportunity to open the rest of these. So I still have some of these sitting around, unopened, as you just saw. I unsealed it. So let's open some Core Set 2020 and see what interesting cards we can get. First, we start with this M20 D20, interestingly enough. So that's cool. It actually has the number 20 on the die, which is fun. We'll move the box off to the side. Probably gonna have to zoom in a bit here, since that box was vertical. There is a code here. I actually genuinely don't know if this code still works, but I'll put it in here anyway. Sure, if it gets you packs, congrats. If it doesn't, I apologize, but you can feel free to give it a try when it comes up. But here is what we have. We have my promo is Tail's End. Interesting foil. I like the collar around her neck there. I believe I heard somebody online say that this is General Tazri, which makes me very happy that that I have this in foil, because I liked General Tazri a lot. If it is not already out, Amy and I have some plans, so stay tuned to the channel for some stuff regarding General Tazri. But yeah, that looks pretty sweet in foil. I like it. The background isn't a ton to talk about. I guess the clouds are kind of cool. But yeah, there is a Tail's End, and it goes along with our blue die. So if blue is something that you are interested in, this kit so far is the one for you. We start with a Mu Yanling pack. Okay, if I can ever get it open. There we go. I figured it out, everybody. Don't you worry. I've done this before, I promise. We have, to start, a Healer of the Glade. It's been a bit since I've seen these cards, so allow me a moment here. Audacious Thief, a Yoked Ox, Active Treason, Vorst Claw, Shock, Moat Piranhas, Griffin Protector, that's a sweet card, Gift of Paradise, Keldon Raider, Meteor Golem is the first uncommon, powerful card, Cerulean Drake is the second, and a Might of the Masses, nice green card, is the third. Okay, I mean, if you're new to these videos, we try to figure out what kind of a deck we could make. Blue's not terrible. This green card is pretty sweet. But our non-promo, rare or mythic, is Temple of Epiphany. That doesn't really help, I guess. But it's a temple, so we have a temple, an island behind it, and a Mu Yanling Sky Dancer emblem. That's cool. I don't know that I have one of these. I probably do, but again, it's been a bit. We have an Ajani pack next, my boy Ajani in this set. Yeah, the temples, like, the rare lands are not usually something that I like opening at pre-release when I'm trying to make a deck out of it. For videos like this, I guess, where we're just opening them for value, it's not a bad thing in total. Duress. It just doesn't really help you make a deck. Like, if your deck is already in those colors, great. Or if you're trying to splash one of them. But, like, I don't know. It's not something where I'm going to be like, well, I guess I'm playing blue-red because I opened the temple. Like, that's not how you pull yourself in that direction. Inspired Charge, Stone Golem, Undead Servant, Boreal Elemental, Anvil Wrought Raptor, Leafkin Druid, Reckless Airstrike, Octoprophet, such a fun name, Bloodthirsty Aerialist is the first uncommon, Master Splicer is the second, and a Creeping Trailblazer is the third. Interesting elemental synergies with this card. And our next rare or mythic is a Marauding Raptor. Interesting. Kind of cool. 2-mana, 2/3 dino that makes our creature spells less to cast. So yeah, why not? Behind it, I think we have a foil. We do. No? Yes, we do. It is a foil land? No. The foil is behind it. I am silly. Okay. Again, haven't seen these packs in a while. Apologies. But yeah, we have a Windscarred Crag. I'm like, that doesn't look foil at all. What the hell? It's not. The foil is behind it. In Negate. Oh, what a sick art to get in foil. I mean, come on. So cool. Can you see that foiling? I hope so. Is that better? Yeah, that's much better. Look at how awesome that looks in foil. The colors are insane. So, of course, the foiling pattern is insane. Very, very nice. Shoutouts to Magali. She did an amazing job on this art. Okay, behind the gate, a soldier token as well. We have Soren in our next pack. Interesting to open, like, you know, still legal cards, but that we haven't seen in a while. So, Aerial Assault is first. Squad Captain. Fathom Fleet Cutthroat. Glaring Aegis. Gorging Vulture. Bright Wood Tracker. Goblin Bird Grabber. Winged Words. Okay, I could drop the whole pack too, that's cool. These cards are a lot slipperier than Theros Beyond Death. Apologies. Scorch Spitter. Frost Links. I love me a Frost Links, man. Very cool. A Diviner's Lockbox. This card's a weird one. I don't know that I love it in Limited, or at least in this so far. A Cryptic Caves. And a Captivating Gyre. So we've got some sweet blue so far, I won't lie. So our next rare or mythic is another Temple. Damn. Okay. So we have our blue promo, a blue-red Temple, a black-green Temple, and a red rare. So, I mean, so far, and again, our blue seems sweet so far from, like, uncommons and stuff. But yeah, Temple of Malady, or Milady, depending on how you want to put it. Behind that, there is a Plains and an Elemental token. Very odd. Mu Yanling behind it. Let's see what she has for us. We start with a Zephyr Charge. I don't love this card, but if we're going blue, it might have a place. Blade Brand, Dawning Angel, Feral Abomination, a Natural End, a Dagger Sail Aeronaut, Bone to Ash, fine counterspell, Griffin Sentinel, Prismite, Growth Cycle, Vengeful War Chief, I like this guy, Eternal Isolation, this is a pretty cool card, and Unchained Berserker is our last uncommon in this pack in particular. So our next rare or mythic is a Golos, Tireless Pilgrim. Golos is an interesting card to open. It's definitely a card that has been at the center of some pretty powerful decks. I don't know how it is in Limited, but in, like, Constructed, Golos has done some pretty good work. Behind it, a Scoured Barrens and a Spirit token. And interestingly, Golos, colorless. So, I mean, obviously you need all 5 colors to use Golos's big ability. Again, like I said, I actually have no idea if this works. But here it is. If you want it, it still probably will be 1 per account. So if you used this back during 2020, it probably won't work for you for that reason. If somebody else got it, it's 1 per person. So like this code will only work once for 1 person. But as we do when we give the codes away, this is a big thank you. I hope it works. Please shout out in the comments if it did work for you. Again, it may just be out of date and I'm not really sure, and then I'm just wasting everybody's time. So either you're welcome or I apologize. But either way, thank you for watching so very much. We really hope that you are enjoying the videos. And again, we have 2 more packs left, so please don't go away. Let's see what else we can open today. We have an Angelic Gift to start. A Healer of the Glade again. Epicure of Blood, that card's cool. Yoked Ox again. Moat Piranhas again. Griffin Protector again. Gift of Paradise. A Keldon Raider. Boreal Elemental. Getting a lot of duplicates. Our first uncommon is not a duplicate. It is Ancestral Blade. So the equipment in multiple colors, this one is the white equipment. Another Diviner's Lockbox. I said I didn't like this card. I don't want a second one. And all artifacts, I guess, as our uncommons, is Mask of Immolation, the red uncommon, which just looks like the mask from the mask. But our next rare or mythic is a red rare in Leyline of Combustion. The Leylines are interesting in Limited, but I guess this one is fine. Like if you're playing a person who has an interactive deck, you could just put this in if you're not already putting it in. But yeah, it still makes us lean pretty heavily on the blue-red train, at least if we're looking at our rares, because that's all that we've opened are blue-red or lands or Golos. Behind the ley line, a Thornwood Falls, and then behind it, a foil Fairy Miscreant. So another foil in blue as well, because we had the foil Negate was our last foil. Fairy Miscreant in foil looks okay, I guess. I'm not really getting it very well. There it is. That's a little bit better. I want to make sure everybody can see it. It looks actually kind of cool. Not bad at all. And it's a Fairy Miscreant. I mean, it's a common, but still. Ooh, and a Chandra Awakened Inferno emblem. Cool, we're getting all the Planeswalker emblems too. We have one more pack to open. Speaking of Planeswalkers, it has Mu Yanling on the front. Mu would be nice to open. Mu Yanling would be nice to open in this kit, combined with all of our blue so far, or Chandra with all our red. That's that's really been the theme of this kit, at least for the like latter end of the packs. We have a Barony Vampire. I would love to hear what kind of a deck you would make, especially if it's not blue or red. Like if you feel like some of our other uncommons or our commons were really pulling us in a different direction. I would love to hear your thoughts. A Soulmender, Anticipate, Sorcerer of the Fang, Agonizing Siphon, art on that is so gorgeous, Vial of Dragonfire, Mammoth Spider, Pack Mastiff, Negate Again, Plummet, Apostle of Purifying Light is our first uncommon. Spectral Sailor, this card is insane, is our second. And Herald of the Sun is the third. This card is also quite good. And my last rare or mythic of the kit is a mythic in Cavalier of Night. Well, it's triple black. Why you gotta do this to me? I kept saying over and over, everything in this kit's pulling us towards these two colors, and then we just open a Cavalier of Night. Interesting. Well, does this change your thoughts on how the deck should be built? Let me know in the comments below. That's what they're there for. Behind the Cavalier is an island and a treasure token. So, this was a bit of a fun jaunt through an older set that we still had pre-release kits sitting around for. Again, if you got the code, shout it out in the comments. Let us know, first of all, if you got anything good in the packs, but also that you got the code so that people know, hey, you know, I won't make myself crazy trying to figure out if I can get the code to work or not. So yeah, thank you all so very much for watching. I really, really hope that you enjoyed. Please let us know any and all thoughts that you might have in the comments down below. Liking, commenting, subscribing really helps us out a lot. You can ring the bell to get notifications to find out when all of our videos come out. But for now, as we always say here on the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe, and in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.